Hello everyone. So in today's video, we'll be looking at how to design a hand wheel. So a hand wheel is a mechanical device used to manually control or adjust the position or operation of a machinery. So it is usually made by sand casting, and the additional functional features are machined, like the groove or the cylinder right here, or the polishing on the handle. Without further ado, let's jump into the design. So to create this hand wheel, go to New, click OK. Click on part and then click OK. Now let's create the overall features. Go to sketch, click online and start sketching from here. Just create a shape that would be close to these, and then from there we will add extra features. Go to 3 points arc, create the first arc, which would be like that, and then create second arc, which would be like that. Don't worry about it, we will be adding the dimensions later on. And come here, create these two circles, and then we will merge them together by adding a line. So the line should go from here to here, and the second line should go from this place to here. Alright, now let's trim entities, especially those. Perfect. And now let's add in dimensions. So this one should be 8, and this should be 6. Perfect. And the distance between the two should be 8 as well. Right? Perfect. I just added the center line here, so it would be easy for me to add dimensions later on. Center lines and points are always helping to add dimensions or create a location of a sketch. Add another center line here because it will be our revolving center. This dimension should be 12, and from this point should be 31, and 31 on the bottom as well. Perfect. The height should be 18. Perfect. Sorry if I've missed one sketch here. We will add it so we can proceed with our design. Alright, now let's add in a dimension here. This should be 0.5. Perfect. Let's add a tangent here, and the dimension should be 10. Great. Now we just need let's add in a dimension here. Just make it 17. Perfect. And now let's add in extra dimensions for this guy here. This one should be 36. All right, and we will add another point here and make it the overall diameter of the wheel should be 125 millimeters. Let's go to revolve post, click on this line, and if you follow along, you should get a shape that looks exactly like that. Click on the front plane and go to reference and add in a plan. First plan should be as 14 millimeters, and let's create another plan. The second plan should be at 45 millimeters. Perfect. Now let's go select the first plan, and let's start sketching. Go to center line, create a center line from this line to this line, zoom in, and then create a slot. Perfect. This dimension should be 10 millimeters, and radius should be 5.25. Once you're done, click OK and skip sketch. Come to the next plan, and let's actually change the view. Let's make it like this, and go to slot again. Create another slot here. Should be smaller than the first one, slightly smaller, not very small, but slightly smaller than the first one. Click on this point and click on the line and make it midpoint. Alright, now let's add in dimensions. This should be 8, and the radius should be 4.5, and you should be good to go. Alright, now let's change the view from headline to normal view. Let's hide these two plans And now let's go to loft boss. Click on this slab and click on the next slab. So you should get something exactly like that. If you're good, click on OK. And voila. Now let's go to pattern, circular pattern. Click on this feature and click on the cylinder. Make it 360 equal spacing. And click on OK. So that's the overall shape of our hand wheel. Now let's create the groove. Select the bottom face or the top face, both of them will do, and go to center rectangle. Click on this point and drag. The dimensions of our rectangle should be 4 by 4, means these two guys should be equal, and this should be vertical. Once you get a dark or a black sketch, click on OK and go to extruded cut through all, click OK, and you should be good to go. Now let's apply appearance, so we'll get something close to reality. Let's change the plan to white plane. Go to metal. Let's make it steel. It's actually a casted steel, so either stainless casted steel or a casted carbon steel, both of them will do. Let's actually make it stainless casted steel. That's what they mostly use. All right, and we want this face to be polished. So this external face should be polished because it will be polished later on during the process. So polished steel just for this face. Just the face, yeah. We are good to go. So that was our tutorial. Hope you like it and see you in the next one.